Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Golden Gauntlet of Week 8. We've got Mr. Joe of the Roaches versus Heckaroni representing guest spot on the Astro Pigeons. Nolan, you've played 9 innings of ball this week?
Yeah, I played 9 innings of ball. That's standard, right?
That's the standard for 1 game, not 2, bud. I hate to break it to you. You put in a goose egg up for the Rats. Unfortunate. I'm looking at a fat 5 points coming my way.
That's pretty nice.
It's pretty nice. I recommend being here one day.
I believe I met expectations. I did not fail them.
I think there's an argument that you perform better than Colin has.
Really?
Because Colin's supposed to put up 4. He still put up 0. You're supposed to put up 0 and put up 0.
It's fine. I'll sweep my next game. Don't worry.
Hey, man, I think if you put up even a single victory, you're pulling bank.
Yeah, that's the bar. But I think I played 1 full game against like Peacock or something.
All right, not bad. You've made it to the 9th inning once.
Yeah. That was the 28-7 game.
All right, so this is Big Balla. The stars are on. Who do you got? Heck versus Joe. We're on Bowser's Castle, so the home runs probably aren't going to be as bountiful as they typically are.
Yeah, it's a little upsetting. We won't see the home run slugfest. However, we did watch Mr. Joe just hit like 7 straight singles to close it out, so I'm expecting something similar to that.
That's true, but Heck did just put up 2 runs.
Heck did just put up 2 runs, so it looks like Joe will have to hit 12.
I think we might have a ball game. I think we're seeing the 9th inning for the first time this week.
It'd be really exciting if we didn't.
It would be, I don't know if it would be a historic week in Dinger City, but it would certainly be among historic weeks.
Among?
Us. Yeah, so we haven't even seen the 7th inning this week. Is that correct? Is my math right?
We've
gotten a 2 inning, a 4 inning, and a 6 inning.
6? That was 5.
Maybe it was 5. Regardless. Oh, so we haven't even seen the 6th inning yet?
No. Ooh,
damn,
perfect.
that's up. But
right into the thwomp.
Unfortunate. the best double Wario's hit in his entire career. And here comes the signature character, Green Noki, with the star swing off.
Now, I'm a big fan of Green Noki. Not with the stars off, but...
I like Green Noki, dude.
It's good.
I like the bat. I'm like, listen, the star is great, but I like that bat.
It's a good single
Even
stat.
without the star, I like that bat. Heck gonna put up a 3rd run against Mr. Joe.
Heck's performing pretty well. He's a pretty good guy.
I like Heck. I believe I've been told he's from Philadelphia.
That's right.
Yeah, that's where Rocky Balboa's from.
Yeah, that's where Rocky Balboa is from.
Do you think Heck is channeling Rocky Balboa? Is that a big deal for them?
Yes, it is a big deal for them.
Heck, on a scale from 1 to 10, how big of a deal is Rocky Balboa? 7! That's not bad.
My sister lives in Philly for like 3 years. She took me to see the steps.
I think that's like the first thing you do when you get to Philly. It's like that and eat a cheesesteak, right?
Yeah, although they're good.
I didn't realize Philly cheese, and this, you know, as a New Yorker, I might get flamed for this. I believe the second item I'm going to describe is a big New York thing. I didn't know chopped cheeses were different from Philly cheesesteaks.
What do you mean chopped cheese?
A chopped cheese is apparently a big New York sandwich. It's basically everything that would be on a hamburger on a roll, and you chop it up instead of having it be a patty.
I've never heard of a chopped cheese.
It's a thing. They're in bodegas. Says,
I go to
says
bodegas
Papa.
for work all the time. I get a hamburger.
Oh, he splits the gap!
Good
2-run ding dong from Petey. And just like that, Mr. Joe whipping out his massive member and saying, hey, Heck, you might be good, but I'm the best.
So I didn't ask. I would assume you're rooting for Mr. Joe.
I am rooting for Mr. Joe, my Lord, my Savior, my Captain, my God Eternal, my happy guy.
Maybe more?
Maybe more. I wish.
So we got King Boo striking out.
That's pretty good. You like I mean, like, not for me, but like you know, a lot of big threats in Big Ball. You know, a lot more characters that can put up crazy dinky dongs.
Yeah.
That ball leaving a hole in Donkey Kong went through his shoulder blade. I'm not gonna complain as it benefits my team, but dang, you hate to see it.
I've never seen Donkey Kong look more like a pile of polygons.
Yeah, he do be doing that sometimes. Now, Mario's got chem. He's got the juice. He can put something big up. He's not gonna. It's going to go right to Wario. And you know what? Not a lot of people can say they leave the first inning against a god like Mr. Joe up.
I'm sorry. Oh, up. Okay. I was going to say, leaving the first inning?
No, up.
Okay.
I mean, well, hold on. I should specify. Everyone leaves anything with Joe up, if you know what I mean. But as far as in the lead, that's rare.
So we got Birdo doing the exact same hit as Wario before.
Hey, man, it's fun to watch. It's like, wow, it's a home run. I'm getting points. Just kidding. It's next to nothing. Another point for Heck.
Though.
Heck is point. Listen, if every one of your hits hits the wall, you're never getting out.
Nope.
Unless you do a blunder on the base pads.
Blunder on the base pads?
Yeah, you would have to get tagged out, getting thrown somewhere. Toadette with a wall jump. You love to see it. I hate that stupid skank, but when Mr. Joe's got her, that shit's great.
She's looking like a shiny pile of shit.
She looking like the you know that piece of shit from American Dad with the bejeweled one? That's Toadette right now in Mr. Joe's hands.
All right, and we'll see the bottom of the second inning.
Dude, this is a wild game. I never thought I would see a third inning. Oh, Mr. Joe saying we shan't.
Mr. Joe making a promise right now.
It's a good hit from Toadette, gonna get her on first, and this is where the rally begins.
This is where the singles.
This is where Mr. Joe is gonna hit like 10 incredible hits in a row after that one.
After that one.
After that one.
I do like.
He does his best work on 2 outs, as we saw earlier in the week.
You notice he lines up this the 2 mushrooms into Peach, knowing he was on Bowser Castle.
Hey man, you can still do it.
I guess.
Not right now. Maybe next time.
And now we're gonna leave the second inning still up on Mr. Joe.
Listen, Mr. Joe is playing someone he's not familiar with. You need a few innings to adjust. I have nothing more than the most faith in him.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch teams. I'm here for Heck.
No, wait. No.
Guy's doing good. He's earned my respect now.
He mercied you.
Okay.
Joe is the only person that didn't mercy you this week. Shouldn't you be cheering for him?
I believe everyone in this basement has mercied me except for Jack.
That's because you're a bit of a pushover. I bet Jack could do it.
I bet Jack could do it.
I hate to break it to
Until
you.
then, Jack's my only compatriot.
You got
Compatriot.
Compatriot?
Here.
Is that our
Yeah,
we're locking in
that's
compatriot?
That's it.
All right. I'm sure all you score heads, as they say, are keeping track. He went from 3 runs to 1 run to 0 runs. This is where the negative runs start piling up. Mr. Joe is going to start putting him in the dirt. He's going to beg for mercy. But the problem with begging for mercy when your face is in the dirt is you start swallowing mud. Here we go.
Swallowing mud. You mean swallowing lava?
Whatever, dude.
You think you can swallow some lava?
Listen, I know my swallow game is unmatched, so I'm not worried about what you put down my throat.
You try swallowing lava cake?
You know what, man? My mom makes a killer lava cake, and I can without a shadow of a doubt tell you I can swallow those. They're delicious.
They are.
I've had them straight out of the oven. Delicious, dangerous. Be careful. It might as well be actual lava when you have it that quickly. I'm one of those people, though, when a baked good comes out of the oven, though, I'm risking life and limb to have this at maximum tastiness. Oh, I thought it was going to go over, but it just didn't.
Another nice single. Double. RBI double, too.
Hey, man. We're still looking tasty.
This is the doubles match. Like tennis out here.
Here comes the man, the myth, the legend.
Boshi?
Listen, I always knew Boshi was going to be in this game. It was everyone else who lacked the faith.
My favorite DLC for this game.
I think it's awesome that we just left him on, and I think I mean, like, I don't want to speak for my boss because Nick does make all the rules, but I think he'll be on forever. I don't see any reason to put Yoshi back.
I can't think
because only Boshi makes this play. Yo, a tasty clamor from the Mudman. Yes, chew on that Heck. Make it 2.
No, clamber's the only answer to those doubles here.
That's true. I mean, like, you can clamber all the way up, right? Like, you can go.
Can you go between the thwomps?
That I don't know. I know clamber does have, like, you know, a pretty boundless application. There's my very famous. It was a home run against Gil. I don't remember exactly what I did, but I hit a crazy home run against Gil once. I think it was Peach. It was my first Peach home run, and he clambered all the way up to the top of Peach's garden. It was just gone.
Wow.
All right, we quick throwing. Okay, it's one run. Who cares? You call up a little bit of mud, you're just making room for more.
Now Boo's been really on this week.
Boo is maybe like a top 3 character in Stars On because he's still a pitching machine, but now he's just King Boo. He can hit home runs. I know King Boo is also someone that gets pretty cranked if you turn the Stars On. All right.
All right.
Not
Not
bad.
bad.
Listen, 2 runs and having a whole extra inning to play with. I'm not even sweating. Well, hold on. I'm sweating profusely because I'm big and there's lights on me. But like in as far as worry goes, I'm dry as a bone.
Oh, I'm sweating.
Toadette's back. Why are you sweating? You already put up your goose egg. It's done.
Oh, I'm sweating for like in general.
Oh, okay.
It's
Well,
like,
yeah, I got that.
I gotta.
90 degrees on Long Island
Oh,
today.
it's awful.
I'm in pants. I was also in long sleeves before I came here because my job requires those things.
I was sitting in my car earlier for like lunch.
Oh, baby, Toadsworth with the donkey.
got it.
Oh, but
She
she
got
woke
it.
up. Toadette's got to go all the way back to first.
She may be pretty fast,
It's
but she's not
alright.
that fast.
Listen, man, again, there's so much more baseball to be played. Heck is just a flavor of the week. He's not a mainstay. Look at this. Look at this absolute blunder from the Philadelphia
Yeah.
man. Owned.
Yeah. Heck told me that he is famously bad at pickles.
Just start calling him Rocky Balboa because he's losing to Apollo Creed, baby.
What?
Yeah, I guess if Joe's Apollo Creed, he dies in 4 movies. Spoilers for Rocky.
Spoilers for Rocky 4.
I don't know, man. Joe Apollo Creed. Crit Nick with his once a month good idea.
We got tongue in the wall. That's a nice double.
Hey, man, you know, the inning ain't over till it's over, but I got a feeling it's over.
Yeah.
Birdo can't perform. Birdo's got anxiety.
Birdo.
Check it
cannot
out.
perform today.
Sad. All right. This is it. Everyone knows the bottom of the 5th is Mr. Joe's favorite inning.
Really?
He's about to rip 6 home runs. After this. Yeah, the one thing with Big Ball and any Stars On game is like those tasty slaps that are normally like the best thing in the game are like, oops, it went right to the outfielder. Like
It's like those the red characters that don't have the Falcon Pop.
yeah.
Too high, too
All right.
long.
Boomer up, not my favorite, bro, nor is he anyone's other than old people who don't know how to play baseball.
Like Gil.
Like Gil, like Dennis, like Maddie. Old souls.
Ooh.
And also bodies in Dennis's case.
That was a good arm, though. Stop.
Here
with
comes
the speed
Petey.
double.
Petey's gonna just send this one to the moon. Hello, moon. It's me, Petey. Uh-oh.
Ooh,
All right.
the moon's looking a little green. Luigi's catching that.
This just in, I've received word that I misspoke. It's actually the bottom of the 6th. That's Joe's favorite inning.
I thought the rally was bottom of the 7th.
Not for Mr. Joe.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Joe likes to get it done clean in the 6th.
Okay. He likes to finish early, so we
Yeah,
get
the
home.
script was a little smudged.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we faxed the script to Heck, and I guess this fax machine wasn't updated.
Yeah, that's the impressive thing about when we have guests here, man. They have a whole script to study before they get here. They, like, our first guest, the first Pigeon extension was Peacock, and he's familiar with how we do things. But heck, man, we threw him right into the deep end, and he's doing a good job.
He's doing good.
He just has to start, the rest of the script says get owned embarrassingly by Mr. Joe. So once he does that, I mean, I'm not even worried. Bowser putting up yet another walled double. I wonder what the score would be in this game if we were on any other stadium.
Oh, it'd be monstrous.
Because both players have hit a ton.
I guess look at the Andrew rules divided by 2. That's probably what it would be.
You think every other hit would have been a home run?
Yeah. I think it would be 4 to what, 6.5?
Yeah, I think they would have pulled out the half scores.
Yeah.
Luigi in the perfect
Oh,
spot for
working.
that one. My man didn't even have to move.
You love those Luigi wins by doing nothing videos?
Yeah, they're pretty fun. Luigi's a cool guy. Here's Boshi. Gonna do what he does best, be the coolest.
Cooler than Luigi.
No one strikes out cooler than Boshi. It's all right. I'm not worried. I know you're thinking, I know as every inning goes by, you're like, Tyler, you must be getting worried. Not when Mr. Joe is on the sticks.
Yeah.
If it were huge, maybe I'd be a little nervous. If it was me, I'd be sweating. If it were Andrew, I'd be sobbing. But it's Mr. Joe. I know this guy's got a tiger to release.
For all we know, he's got a bottom of the 9th rally.
He's not going to need, we're not even seeing the bottom of the 9th.
No?
No.
Okay.
This is the last inning.
Okay. Ooh.
All right. Wardy up. Walu on the base. He's got the power. Will he let it out? It's out. It's out.
It's right.
Bo, I thought
Ooh.
he got the gap. It is going to be a run across. But I really thought that was right in between the wall and the thwomp. Still a great triple from Wario. Gonna make it a 3-run ball game, which is 1 more than 2, but still significantly less than 4. So I'm not worried.
You know, I do want to give it to the players here. We've been seeing a lot of those hit the thwomp, and they have, like, up until that one, caught it every single time.
That's true. They've been doing immaculate fielding.
I don't know.
As far as, like, you know, off the wall goes. You can't do much about it when it hits the wall.
But, like, catching it so it doesn't bounce and then you have to wait.
All right, I think that might be too high.
Wow!
All right. Blue Blob ripping a true dinger on Bowser's Castle.
Yeah.
It's going to make it like a 5-run ball game, but to be honest, I'm not worried.
You think this is the last inning still?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
In Mr. Joe's favor, in case you need that specified.
I did want you to specify that.
No, Mr. Joe's going to hit 15 runs in the bottom. I'm not even worried. I don't know if I've said that yet.
Wow, there's a smudge on the screen right next to the shadow. I was watching it just diverge. Awful.
All right, Boshi's making this play, easy peasy. And here we go. Or should I say, here we Joe. It's time.
Okay, with a good lead off.
All right, that was like in her head, but you know, it happens.
That's fine.
Gotta say, Hex hitting and pitching, very good.
Everything-
He's a good player.
He's doing great.
We did have a whole, you know, we did talk to Nick and we said try to get a nice balance of players, and he was like, bet I'm only gonna get the best players they have to offer.
Oh, you asked Nick to play fair?
Yeah, that's not one. We all kind of expected Nick to only get like ringers for his guest spots.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But
the
you know.
Pigeons are all playing dirty, and they're all putting up numbers.
Listen, the Pigeons are, I don't want to say like a Cinderella song, because you know they are still gonna lose to us in the long run. But I got to imagine everyone was looking at the Pigeons as like maybe the weak link team. They don't have any. They don't have any ringers. It's 3 good players. You don't have any Jasons. You don't have any Joeys. You don't have any Collins. You don't have any Dennises. It's just a good team. Okay. But with the guest spot always being someone as good as, you know, Peacock Heckaroni, the team's really good. You don't really think about that.
Yeah.
Whereas all the other teams, not to shit on you specifically,
I know.
but, you know, we have, all the other teams have someone that we're like, that person might put up a 0.
You think I don't know?
I'm sure you guys, listen, I'm sure you guys had a meeting.
I was rehearsing my, like, my losing
You read the
speech.
script?
Yeah.
All right, Boomer is up. Joe is
Boomer
comfy. That is
right
a
to the wall
wow,
jump.
an
Wow.
incredibly impressive wall jump for Heckaroni. I'm not worried. Bases are still looking good. Petey's here. He's gonna rip a ding dong. Gonna join Blue Blob on the moon.
On the moon. I think Petey's gonna stick to the ground like the plant he is.
Nah, his roots are his toes.
What did I say?
Toed up, baby. What happened there? Oh, he's running with it.
Oh.
I almost fell for that. If I were on the sticks, I would have gotten owned. King Boo looking to take the lead on one swing of the bat.
That's such a
No
nasty-
better way to do it. Welcome to the last fucking inning of baseball.
Clamber, clamber. Oh,
Wow. That was kind of cool. I'm not going to lie.
Wow, these Pigeons are playing so dirty.
I think I'd bunt this one in.
Yeah. Big ball.
Nah, I mean, I know this ain't the stadium for it, but I want the Captain Boshi grander so bad. Fiercely even.
Captain Boshi to the thwomp.
That's a great hit from Boshi.
Great
It's
hit.
going to score 3 people, 2 people, 2 people. It's a tie ball game.
All right.
I don't know why any of you fuckers were doubting my man. We're tied up. The inning's not over. It's the last fucking inning. Mr. Joe is running wild. Roach Nation, put up your bugs. Yo, we have a handshake. Look what you did, Nolan. I was on a good commentating streak. You asked me a question. Mr. Joe accidentally hit a pop fly.
Hey, you bugged out, and then Mr. Joe hit a pop fly.
You didn't bug out with me. I know you're not a
bug out
bug,
with
but
you.
still, everyone knows the bug
I
move.
eat bugs.
Toadette scoring 2 more runs.
Wow.
Mr. Joe taking the least 4 for 4 with Toadette. Mr. Joe taking the least surprising lead in Dinger City history. We all knew it was happening. No one was worried. And here comes Swerth.
Swerth, charging with Swerth on this stadium.
Yeah, it's a weird. I mean, like, listen. Oh, walking Swerth! Here
Terrifying.
comes the creamer!
Wow.
She's about to put a peach over the wall! Maybe next time. Luigi's gonna mess this up. Damn. And just like that, Mr. Joe takes the lead with 2 innings left. This is a little bit of a killer's row, but Mr. Joe's not scared.
I think Nick's saying sweep the legs.
Nick's calling for the meatball. Oh, you know what? We should mention, I guess. I didn't think this would be the week it would matter, but there is a meatball. This is a weird stadium for it because you might get nothing out of it. But
yeah.
The
dang it, but yeah. Who has the meatball?
The Pigeons do have a meatball. So if we're in a position where they're down a few runs and you know a single hit could tie or even take the lead, there's a chance we see it again. This is really a suboptimal stadium for it.
Yeah.
You really need a absolutely perfect hit to even dream about a home run. I thought that one was through as well. Not quite. Oh, man.
Ooh.
Almost now at second. Photo finish, but Bowser gets there. Here comes Boo. Boo's been performing excellently this week. Gonna continue. A sloppy single. Oh, Bowser's going for it. Oh, but... Oh! Okay,
all right.
The run
You got
still
the run.
scored, but Boo caught on the
All right.
sticks.
You know what? That was pretty good.
It's a close ball game. Crazy this is still gonna end in a mercy.
Crazy. Maybe a spiritual one, right?
No, a physical mercy.
Well,
Joe at the bottom of the 8th is going to
Bottom of
mercy
the
him.
eighth? Okay.
I don't know what's confusing.
just
A
wanted to hear
physical
it
true
spelled out for
mercy.
me.
Wario's
Physical
going to
and
strike out here like a dunce.
Ooh.
Good enough. We have 2 innings. We're in the lead by 1 run, and we've got the guys, as we call. Everyone knows the collection of Blue Madge, Boomerang Bro, and PD is referred to as the guys. And here they are to do their dance.
I thought people do that for
Nope.
Madge, Boo, and
No,
Wario.
wrong.
No? Okay.
Guy number 2.
Oh, by 3 guys, you mean 3 consecutive outs?
No, I'm talking about 3 like gentlemen who are up the bat.
Oh.
All right, the guys are getting a little too lackadaisical. They see that they're up by a run. They're like, oh, we don't need to do anything. But guys, I'm thinking, for me and Joe, you should do this.
All right.
All right, rough inning for the guys. We have 1 inning of ball left. Signature character into the home run hitter himself, Blob, in the Birdo. This could be an explosive inning. It could be the last inning we see. You need to get at least 1 run to keep the ball game rolling.
Free baseball could make up for the lack of baseball we've been giving.
How many innings of free baseball would we need to get to the equivalent to 3 games? We would need to break the record we've ever for the most we've ever had. That's a star.
Ooh, that's a star.
All right, Noki's on, which is a difference maker. Now Blob's got some potential. Blob is stonked.
So I've been told
Into a double play? Nah, nothing actually. Just kidding, he's out at first. Fuck you,
big
idiot.
play.
Yes.
Big
Joe
play.
is goated. No one else makes that play except Mr. Joe. Birdo sucks. We already knew that.
Okay. Birdo sucks.
Crushed, killed, shot, left for dead.
This is possibly the final at-bat of the game.
Let me correct that statement. This is the last at bat of the game.
Okay. Oh, sorry. I read the draft of the script.
Yeah.
This is the last.
This is the part where Nick considers the meatball, but he realizes that Heck doesn't have the experience. This isn't the stadium. Nick knows this is an absolute waste of a meatball, and he's not using it. He knows between Heck not having the skills and the stadium not having the walls, we just take the L here. The L stands for Luigi and the fattest loss in Dinger City history.
Ooh, or the fat is perfect. Insane. No meatball required. Luigi's hitting that to the moon.
All right, sometimes you gotta keep it interesting.
Luigi and Blob, Moon Club. All right. I was gonna say wouldn't you save the meatball for DK? Because then you can get the.
Yeah, maybe you save the meatball for someone else.
But no, he doesn't need it.
It's all good.
Doesn't need it. Mr.
We
Joe
don't
has
need
to
it.
put up 1 more.
Joe is gonna make him sob. Joe, this comes back to that dirt moment, right?
Okay.
He thinks he escaped. He's running through the woods. He's out of Joe's clutches. He's about to run into a tree. He's about to get bonked. He's gonna get slonked, and he's gonna get jumped.
Okay. After this.
I didn't say by King Boo.
Okay. By Boshi.
By Boshi and Mario, they're all gonna help.
Both very good.
That's
hits.
step 1,
Ooh,
baby.
That's a good hit.
That's step 1. Now Mario's gonna do even better than Luigi. Put one over the fence, walk off home run. We're all home early for dinner.
Okay. Well, home on time, bottom of the 9th.
All right, that's
or
a
we'll get a double
all right,
inning to end the game.
second place ain't bad.
All right. Incredible performance from Heck.
You know, it really comes down to the fact that Nick knows his team can't cut it and that he needs to get all these outside players in. He doesn't have enough friends. He doesn't have enough skill. and you know what's funny is we actually had several members of the Discord and our friends offer to play, and Nick said no to all of them because he only wanted ringers to make up for his lack of skill. But you know what?
A ringer he got.
Hats off the heck. He do be a ringer. That's going to be 5 points for the Pigeons, 3 for the Roaches. There's a boon this week. You can star your signature character for the whole week in the future. Can't wait to see them use that. You're a member. If you're not on the screen right now. Subscribe. I'm devastated. I can't lie.
Check out dingercity.com.
Yeah, Nolan, handle the outro. I gotta go.
Take a look at the
water.
nice T-shirts we got. We got all 5 teams representing, and I believe that is Dinger City out.